Do you wish you knew why struggling authors sabotage any chance of success before they write a single word, and how to virtually guarantee you'll have a best-selling book before you even begin? Why struggling authors spend countless hours and hundreds of dollars publishing their dream book only to find it gets lost among all the other self-published wannabe books, and how to make sure your book stands out from the competition. Why struggling authors never get their book or series finished, and how you can hack your motivation and creative inspiration to get your book done fast. Why struggling authors' creativity can be what leads to their failure, and how you can combine one simple thing with creativity to give you an edge no one else has. Why struggling authors turn off potential readers before they've even had a chance to read their book, and how you can utilize simple psychological tactics that practically force browsers to purchase your book. Why struggling authors can't create a long-term business, and how you can set things up from the start to ensure you're thriving off of book sales for years to come. In this book, you're going to discover the little-known insights only a handful of best-selling, self-published authors know. I want to make things very clear from the start. You can know 80 to 90% of the information presented out there about what it takes to be a successful author, and it may only be one or two little things you overlook that will kill your success. How do I know this? Because I've coached thousands of students all over the world in self-publishing. While many of them are highly educated, well-read, and have attended many publishing and marketing seminars, they're still struggling because of a few missing links I can catch right away when I look at their work. I've written this book to provide you with clarity and insight about the big picture of book publishing for both nonfiction and fiction books based on my experience helping aspiring authors turn their businesses around. While it will be filled with practical tips and tools you can take away to immediately improve your book's quality and book sales, I want to make it clear there's a few things this book is not. This is not a book about improving your writing skills, specific marketing tactics, or how to go through the technical process of publishing a book. There will be occasional tips for all of these things, but that's not the point of this book. There are plenty of other books that cover these subjects in depth. Instead, this book is meant to explain why, even if you've read all those other books for authors, you might still be struggling to get results. It will show you the principles successful authors follow and struggling authors don't. Learning these things, while a prerequisite of success, is not an assurance of it. While becoming a successful author is achievable for many who are willing to put in the time and effort, it's a skill that needs to be practiced. So don't read any book, including this one, and expect it to make you successful. Instead, all any book, training, or mentor can do is point you in the right direction and show you some blind spots. After that, it's up to you to take action to fix things. This means most of the learning won't take place while you read the book. Rather, my hope is that you'll go through this book asking, what's my lesson? And how can I apply this to me? This is particularly true for the areas you don't think apply to you. As a #1 best-selling author, I can say I've made all of these mistakes and more. I have to continuously refocus myself on the basics. I truly believe this book will be one of the most valuable books any author will read if they look for the lessons within these principles. I created this book to make sure all the mistakes I've made and have seen other people make don't go to waste. By learning from others' failures, you can quicken the road to success. I caution you, however, to not let that fool you into thinking you can't or won't fail when trying things yourself. Most of my breakthroughs have come because of my failures. As you'll learn later in this book, you must develop a certain level of comfort with failure, as it will be with you all along the journey. With that being said, you can be successful without reading this book, but you can't be successful without learning the lessons in this book.